NNRG.
So the game for today is High Noon, which not really quite sure what to expect with this one. I'm going to assume some kind of Western shootout thing, but let's just get into it. It's tape files, so let's start it up here, pressing play on tape, and please wait a moment. So we will do that. And now the screen is brown for some reason. Okay. So, yeah, I tried to look up some information about this online, but I didn't really find much. I found another game called High Noon that was... Okay. I found another game called High Noon that was for the ZX Spectrum, but I couldn't find anything about a game called High Noon for the C64. But it looks like this doesn't seem to have much to it. We got instructions, options, or game. What do the instructions say? Wait, that's not English. Well, feel free to translate that if you want to. My best guess is it looks like German. I might be mistaken, but that's what it looks like to me. So go back to the menu. What are our options? Oh, can't read that either. Well, I'm going to assume option 3 that says menu E is going to be the menu. Okay, so G for game. Oh, okay, we got a title of some kind. Tronic presents. And, oh, you know what? So when I was looking up the ZX Spectrum game High Noon, it had a yellow background with dark colored stuff going on with cowboys and a wagon and stuff. So maybe this is like a port of that? Maybe? I seem to also recall that there was an arcade game that was very, very much like this. Or very much like the ZX... Okay. There's a carriage, so yeah. I seem to recall there's an arcade game very much like this way back from the 70s. It was like one of the first arcade games. And yeah, I think this is basically... Actually, nothing's happening. Oh. I've already got control. And the second character isn't moving. If I swap the joysticks, is that going to... Yep. Okay, so this is a 2-player only game. Well, that's going to make it a little tricky to comment on this. So I'm guessing we move around. Okay, I can't move any further to the right. So you are stuck on your particular side of the field. And I'm going to assume if you press the fire button, yeah, we take a shot. Now, can we shoot diagonally, or... No, you can only shoot straight to the side. So I'm guessing the idea is you line yourself up and you take a shot. Okay, so that seemed to... Okay, now all of a sudden I have 9 bullets and the opponent has 12? Okay. Okay, so wait for the carriage and... Okay, wait longer for the carriage. Okay, that took out the other person, and now I'm still at 9 shots and the opponent's still at 12. I'm shooting and it's like taking shots, or no, now it's taking shots, and now I don't have any? Okay, it looks like the shots, or, oh wait, I'm sorry, the shoots gauge is a little bugged. Suddenly I have 6 shots again. So, yeah, so it would make sense to have 6 shots. It's just weird that, the game glitched out a sort of second row of 6 shots that don't do anything. Okay, so let's get another shot on the opponent there. So that's 3 kills, and, oh, you're only playing up to 3 kills, apparently. So our character goes over there, and Cowboy won first der Sieger. I'm guessing that means first place? And the next line there says, Wagen sei Notschein Duel. I'm guessing it's asking if I want to duel again. Well, what if I say no? Oh, it boots me back to the basic prompt. Can I literally just type run and then... This might not even be like an assembly language program. This might actually be like a basic program. I think we should look into that after we've got after we go through this again. Actually, you know what? If we go to the options here, we see that there's that first option there, which says a norm of 5, and the second option, which says a norm of 240. So what if we try to change one of these? Okay, the first option here is asking for a value between 0 and 255. For something that normally starts at 5, that seems a little ridiculous. Why don't we just put it at 10? See if that makes any sort of change. Oh, it doesn't actually tell you what you changed it to. It just says norm 5 still. And the second option also only ranges from 0 to 255, and yet starts all the way up at 240. Maybe we'll try 200? Because I'm guessing that value is probably supposed to be high. So let's go into the game here. We got the Tronic logo again. Oh, you know what? Something I changed clearly affected the speed, because I don't think that Cowboy's moving as fast as the first time. Maybe I'm wrong about that? Feels slower. Okay, well, everything's in place. Okay, the carriage is definitely not moving as fast as normal. And yeah, my character's definitely moving slower. So, can we still shoot? Okay. And the shot is also moving slower. Interesting. So I don't really know what those different settings did then. They made everything go slower. That's what they did. And I'm also noticing too that every time you clear a round, it actually moves the players back to the corners they started in. So, I mean, I guess that makes sense given the fact that you could only shoot in one direction. So if the players started right where they were when the last shot was fired, then yeah, it probably wouldn't be too fair. Okay, one more shot, and then we can see if this actually is a QBasic, or I keep saying QBasic, it would just be basic. Because QBasic, Quick Basic, that's the Microsoft thing for DOS. Here it's just plain old basic, or Commodore 64 basic if you want to be more precise. Okay, so list. If this is an actual basic program, we're about to see a lot of code. Wait, list is a syntax error? Am I remembering my basic code wrong, or is it a different command in the Commodore 64 BASIC? Okay, it's definitely supposed to be the list command. Oh wait, now it works. That was weird. Why did the list command not work that first time? But yeah, this is a basic program. It's primarily pokes and peeks and data and stuff, but that's still very much a basic program. I mean, the crazy thing to think of here, like, I'm going to type this list out again here, and something I'm going to point out when this stops being code and starts being data, like sprites and such. So right now it's code, and then, wait for it, and there it is. Now all it is data for the sprites that are in the game. Actually, no, it looks like there's a little more code, but no, it looks like it's mostly data from that point forward. Someone had to key all of that in by hand to do all of the sprite graphics, and actually, yeah, pretty much just the sprite graphics. There wasn't much in the way of music or anything. Like, I mean, some of that's probably in there too, but... And actually, one other piece of curiosity here. I'm looking through the list of basic commands recognized by C64 right now. If I just type in print FRE... Oh, right, the parentheses are inverted on a Commodore 64 keyboard. So print FRE 0. Okay, so that's the amount of free memory. So this basic program is taking up quite a lot of space. Now granted, it's also taking up quite a lot of... Basic itself takes up space in memory. But like, I mean, you compare this number, so 23,500, that's the number of bytes free. And if we actually do a reset, and we see here that we started with 38,911, that's like over 10,000 bytes being used in a basic program. That's kind of excessive. That's a lot to write. So yeah, that was High Noon, a port of the ZX Spectrum game, which was clearly inspired by the arcade game that plays just like this one, which I can't remember the name of off the top of my head. And yeah, this is as basic of a game as you can get, especially considering it's even written in BASIC.